What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19, Siblings Rivalry, second T20 in the 3 T20 series. As you can tell, the younger bros have won the first game, and the older bros have to make a comeback if they want to stay in this series. This series, just a brief intro, is basically older brothers, more recent brothers, I would say, that have played cricket. Some of them are twins, and therefore they're the same age, and the way that I've chosen who's older or younger is by who started their career earlier. So the person who debuted on international level before their brother, he goes into the older brothers' teams, basically. And the other one goes into younger brothers. So, that's how I've separated the twins. And the others are then simple. The one who's older is, older, and the one who's younger is younger. That's straightforward. But yeah, I've tried to pick players from all around the world, more recent players. There are some really old players. I have included some of them as well, but not too many of those. But yeah, game number 2. Let's jump straight into it. Before we do that, though, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Follow me on social media as well. That is where I select people for leagues. And also, if you can, hit that join button to become a channel member. Remember, when you become a channel member, you get automatic place in the next fans league that I do. And I select people on social media, so it's important you're following me on Instagram and Twitter and all that. Anyways, let's get into game number 2. Right, stage is set. Here we are in the Durban fields, and somewhere in South Africa. I think this is another one of those series that I have in multiple countries. The first one was in Wellington, which is in New Zealand. And now we're in Africa, South Africa in particular. There are 2 lineups, and yeah, I think I made 1 change, or maybe 2 changes. I don't know. I think I brought on Irfan Pathan and Yusuf Pathan. I think they didn't play in the last one. And I've taken out, obviously I had to take out players. I can't play more than 11 players. But here we go. Coin toss. The older brothers, the seniors, have won the toss. It's Steve Waugh who's the captain. He's chosen to have a ball. The legendary Steve Waugh, World Cup winning captain for Australia. Mark Waugh was the other captain, his brother, twin brother. And so here we go. James Marshall and Grant Flower will be opening the batting. All right, Tom Curran to open the bowling for the older brothers. Jamie Marshall. Here we go. It's a dot. Lovely bit of fielding. First up. And the crowd's loving it. There he goes. Lovely shot into extra cover from Marshall. He's nearly smacked it over the row for 6 runs. Well, there's a lot of crowd coming in. There's still some seats empty and people are still walking in, but it's filling up. The sibling rivalry is fresh. There we go. Bragging rights. It's gone a bit full. Marshall's taking full advantage of it. He's gone over the inner circle. See that Albie Morkel will be bowling the second over. Now that means Morne Morkel is playing as well. So if Jamie Marshall is playing, Hamish Marshall is also playing, Grant Flower's playing, Andy Flower's playing, so on and so forth. Basically, I've not taken out, let's say AB Morkel plays, then Morne Morkel will have to play. I won't take him out. I'll never do that. Because the whole point is siblings rivalry. So if you take out the brothers, well, what's the point then? So that's how this is done. Oh, that's very close. They've not asked the question. There he goes, Grant. He didn't do all that well with the bat in the last game. He'll have to make up for it in this one, because Andy Flower, his brother, who did exceptionally well with the bat in the last game, and so he'll be Andy Flower at the moment, I think, has all the bragging rights, but we have to keep in mind it was Grant Flower who got Andy out, so I don't know. But it wasn't until he got his half-ton, so he had done a bit of damage already, and Grant Flower goes in on the offside. He's like, you know what, today I'm gonna go off, get the half-ton at least. Dwayne Bravo. Oh, that's a good shot straight down the ground from James Marshall. He's nearly hit that one for a 6. He's looking pretty good, isn't he? It's another lovely shot, this time over mid-off from Grant. It's gone 4 more. Seems it's going to be a high-scoring game, and I would love that. Again, a lovely shot from Jamie Marshall. It looks like he's going to go on to achieve something big here today. So does Grant Flower, to be honest. They're looking to impress. Oh, there he goes again. Is that a 6? Ooh, that was nearly a 6. Oh, lovely shot from James Marshall. He didn't get to play too much T20 cricket. Well, I don't know if he got to play any T20 cricket at all, but he's loving it at the moment. It's a lovely back foot punch. Oh, that's gone for 4. That's gone for 4. All right, 50 partnerships up. Jamie Marshall moves on to 33. He's looking all right, isn't he? So is Grant Flower. Both of them are playing really well. It's looking a bit dangerous from the younger bros. The older bros have to come up with a contingency plan, because I don't think this is what they planned for. Well, there he goes again. Grant Flower moves into his 20s as well, with a lovely boundary on the offside. Look at that. Oh, actually, it came off of the top part of the bat. But still, he got it. I'll be more cool. Oh, that's a lovely shot over cover. Is that going all the way? Well, nearly. Oh, I like how the ball bounced off of the top of the fence. And he's loving life at the moment. There he goes again. Lovely shot into extra cover this time. No fielder there, no risk in playing that shot. But to be honest, the way he's been playing and middling it and timing it well, I don't think there's any risk in playing any shot, really. And again, into extra cover. That's 4 more runs. 31 runs he moves on to of 22 deliveries. James Marshall at the other end on 38 of, I think it was 18. This is looking very good, and I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to how this is going to wrap up. Yusuf Pathan from India. Oh, what a hit. I think that's a 6. Oh, is it? No, the fielder's done well. The fielder's pushed that one back in. He saved him. Well, I don't know how many runs they're going to take. I think that's 3. So he saved him 3 runs. No, that's actually 4. So he saved him 2 runs in the end, the fielder. Oh, don't think it sounded bounce a bit. It spun a bit too much as well. I think it's going to be going down the leg stump, and I think it's going to be a bit high as well. What a lovely shot that is. Perfect placement, perfect timing, and gets 4 runs for it. Decided to come around the wicket. Oh, he's played it straight to the field. It's landed just short. I thought maybe he'll carry, but no, it's landed just short. Straight as an arrow, and I think that's going to be a 6. Oh, what a beautiful piece of fielding right there. They've got him. They have got him. Team effort. The fielder pushes it back inside the rope. The other fielder takes it before it hits the ground, and he's gone. Wow, what a piece of field. Look at that. That is incredible. He couldn't hang on to it, because if he did, that would have been a 6 who pushed it back to the other fielder who took the catch. It was Tom Curran and Steve Waugh, the youngster and the veteran, collaborating together to get rid of Grant Flower, and Mark Waugh comes in at number 3. Steve Waugh has decided to have a ball here. Oh, what a shot. James Marshall, come on. Behave, kids are watching. Steve, oh, pretty slow. I think that's gone for a 6. Yes, indeed, it's gone for a 6, and that's 50 runs up for James Marshall. 54 of 29 deliveries, 186.2 strike rate. I think he's only played like 3 T20 internationals in his career, but he would have loved it if he'd played more. Nicked. Is that going to go all the way for 4? I think it will. Yes, it will. Easy runs. Is that a catch? Oh, yes, it is. That's the end of Mark Waugh. And guess who got him out? It's his brother, Steve Waugh. The moment Mark Waugh walked out, Steve Waugh was like, you know what, I'm going to have a ball. I know how to get you out, mate. I've been getting you out my entire life. And there he goes. He's got him. He's got him. The brothers always know the weak spot, don't they? Mark Waugh's gone for 7. And Kevin O'Brien comes out, a belligerent batsman from Ireland. Neil O'Brien, his brother, behind the sticks today. And he'll be talking in the ear of his brother, trying to anger him. Oh, what a delivery. It nipped away from the batsman. Pretty decent from a part-timer. But yeah, Neil will be doing his best to try and upset Kevin. Telling all the secrets. Oh, what a hit. That's a lovely hit. I don't think he's got all of it, though. Nope, he has not. But it's a no ball, and it will not be out. Not only that, he has to bowl it again, and he has to bowl a free hit again. I don't think that rule existed when these guys played. Well, it does exist for Kevin because he's still playing, but for Steve Waugh and Marshall, yeah, it didn't exist. It's new to them. Such a slow delivery. But James has picked it up well, and now he moves into his 60s. Oh, what a lovely shot from James Marshall. He's nearly smacked that over for a 6. Such a clever shot. Cheeky. Outside edge, and that's the end of James Marshall. Not after a lovely innings, though, at a very decent strike rate as well. He's got him. He's got him. It's a big wicket. That's the man in form, Neil O'Brien on skates. Just sliding around like it's nobody's business as James Marshall makes his way back to the dugout. 66 runs he scored. David Hussey comes after the middle now. And if David Hussey's playing, well, you guessed it, Michael Hussey's playing as well. It's a very decent shot into extra cover from Kev. It's gone, 4 runs. First boundary of the day for Kevin. Now that Mark Waugh is out, I don't think Steve Waugh should be bowling. Nothing against Steve Waugh, he was a legend. But I think it was his batting he was known for, not so much his bowling. Beautiful delivery. Will be not out. Definitely not out, because that was drifting down the leg stump. Definitely, yep. It's a good hit. There's a fielder, though. I think he's cleared him. Yes, he has. That's gone for 6. 87 metres. Yusuf Pathan. He's been given quite a welcome back to the bowling attack. And Kevin O'Brien, it's a bit quiet, you know. Normally he's, well, he did have, I don't know if he still does, but he had the fastest 100 in ODI World Cup of 50 deliveries, I think, or 55, something like that. Yep. Look at that. There he goes. That's more like it. That's the Kevin O'Brien. I know. 2 6s in a row. Such a talent. Yusuf Pathan not happy with himself. 2 6s in a row. That's 12 runs already off the over, and she's still got a couple of deliveries to go. Not a great start to the over for Yusuf. There he goes. Has he got this one as well? Has he? Has he? No, he's not. He's got him finally. Yusuf Pathan strikes. He's got Kevin O'Brien. Neil O'Brien, look at how happy he's seeing his brother get out has given him more joy than anything. Jumping around in happiness. Neil O'Brien. I think it's partially because he knows his brother. He knows how dangerous Kevin can be if he stays around for too long. Darren Bravo, half-brother of Dwayne Bravo, was very good in the last game, very belligerent. Let's see how he plays here today. Oh, dropped catch. Well, that was a proper shot. I don't know if you could call that a drop catch because it, you know, look at how close he's standing to him. And it wasn't a nick, he middled that one, so it's lucky he's actually not gotten hurt there, the wicketkeeper. Straight down the ground. Lovely, and it's a no ball as well. And it's nearly gone for a 6er. I love it, you know. Just as Darren walked out, the captain gave the ball to Dwayne Bravo. This is what it's about, and I'm loving it. Darren Bravo is having the upper hand at the moment. But Dwayne Bravo, we know how talented he is. And we know how good of a comeback he'll have. That was a drop catch, but then again, it was a free hit, so it didn't really matter even if he'd taken it. I'm sure DJ has a couple of tricks up his sleeves, though. I don't know. Darren's looking good. No, he's dropped him. He has dropped him. Dwayne is not happy. He's like, you know what, I'll get the catch. I'll ball a delivery that he finds hard to cope with. But you are the one who actually have to take the catch, and they have not. Look at that. That was an absolute dolly he's dropped. Look at that. The simplest of catches dropped. Well, swung into him. A bit of late swing, and that's the end of David Hussey. He wasn't looking too comfortable out there. Just scored 1 run of 5 deliveries, and Dwayne finally strikes. They're not going to drop that one. Well, let's hope they don't drop any more from that point onwards. But I think Dwayne would be more upset with that previous drop catch since it was his brother than the amount of happiness he would have gotten by taking this wicket. I'm fairly certain, but the irony in this is David Hussey played the shot, and it was Michael Hussey who took the catch. Adnan Akmal, brother of Kamran Akmal, is playing here. That's the youngest brother, I think. He played a couple of international games, but then sort of disappeared. He does play domestic cricket still, though. And there he goes. He's got him. He's got Darren as well. Now he's got them both. Look at that. Look at As he was walking past him, he said something to him. And of course he had to. He had to. How can you not? You get your brother out? Well, technically you get him out twice, because the previous time you got him out as well, the fielder just dropped the catch. You have to say a thing or two. It's a written rule. Engraved in stone. All right, here we go. Mitch Marsh, which means Sean Marsh is playing as well. There he goes. Lovely shot from Adnan Akmal. He was very good in the last game, by the way. Very impressed with the way he performed. 73 metres long, that one. It's lovely to see. Yusuf Pathan have given him another over. The captain's put his trust in him. I think it might not have been a greatest of decisions, as he's leaked a lot of runs. It's a very good shot. Straight to the fielder, though. I think he's gone. Oh, that's another drop catch. Come on, what are these guys doing? I know it's just a friendly... Uh-oh. He's gone. What? How long did the wicketkeeper take there that the batsman actually got back before he was able to get him run out? Oh, he's given up a few too many runs, and that's a 6. Well, actually, is it? Nope, it's not. It's landed just short. But yeah, Dwayne Bravo, look at that. 41 runs given in 3.1 overs. He has taken 2 wickets, though, so I guess that is something to look forward to, but it's been very expensive, and there he goes again. That's another boundary. 45. Wow, that's quite a lot of runs. I remember when Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram used to play, when they would concede over 50 runs, we would be upset. We would say it's very poor bowling, and that's in 50 overs. And Dwayne Bravo right now, I think he has just crossed 50. 51 runs he's given in a T20. But it is a different format, a different time, different style of cricket. Oh, I think he's gone. No, he's not. No, that just... I forgot, that's a no ball. He's gone, but it's a no ball. Wow, are you serious? Oh my goodness, another no ball. What is happening? Dwayne Bravo's losing the plot here. He's definitely lost it. He took the wicket of Darren Bravo. He's like, my job here is done. Actually, he's just gotten another wicket. There it is. The fielder hangs on this time, and that's the end of Mitch Marsh. Dwayne, he's taken wickets, but like I said, he's given up a lot of runs as well, which is problematic. As, well, what use is a wicket if you give up 50 runs? You know, well, more than 50 actually. But he's gone for 15 runs of 9 deliveries, Mitch Marsh. And the young'uns are in a pretty decent position at the moment as Sam Curran makes his way out to the middle, and Albie Morkel's been brought back into the bowling attack. Full toss, straight down the ground. There's a fielder. Has he beaten him? Has he? No, he's not. That's the end of Adnan Akmal. Gone for 14 of 10. 140 strike rate. Albie Morkel gets a wicket. It's coming crashing down. They've scored 182 runs already. They would have liked to go over 200 the way they started and the way they pushed on. They are in a pretty good position to cross 200, that is. But the loss of wickets, one after another, so quickly, is slowing things down a bit. Irfan Pathan now, he can whack him hard. He's a part-time batsman. So is Sam Curran, but I should be looking to cross 200. Definitely should be. Oh, that's a good shot, but straight to the field. It'll only take one run. Full toss. And Irfan loves it. First delivery, 4 runs. Quite a way to get off the mark. Steve Waugh is giving him a bit too much room, a bit too full as well. That's a free hit, and he's bowled a no ball as well. So that's 3 no balls in a row now. What is happening with the older brothers and the no balls? First Dwayne, now Steve. Did I say Steve Smith? I think I said Steve Smith. I meant Steve Waugh. Same country, wrong player. Definitely wrong player. Here we go. Oh, that's a 6. That's a 6 if I've ever seen one. There he goes. Irfan Pathan. Loving it. Loving life at the moment as they cross 200 runs. There he goes again. Sam Curran this time. I think that's a 6. No, it's just short. 4 runs from Sammy. These no balls are really hurting them. Giving up extra runs, and not only that, they're allowing the batsmen to swing their bat at the next delivery because they cannot get out. Right, here we go. Last delivery of this innings. 211. Quite a few runs, isn't it? Oh, inside edge gets him out on the last delivery, but I have a feeling he does not care much for that. Look at that amazing seam position, by the way. Away from the batsman. Does the trick. Steve Waugh does not celebrate because, well, it's the last ball. The damage has been done already. Doesn't really matter that he got him out now. There it is. There's the end of that innings. A very good innings. All right, here we go. So, 66-37. Those two really gave him a start, a base that they could really build on, and the rest of the batsmen, I mean, they didn't contribute too much, but the thing about that is that they didn't take too long in getting to the little runs that they did get, and that's why they got so many runs in the end, because they didn't waste time. None of them. Andy Flower, one of the greatest wicketkeeper batsmen to have ever lived. Up there alongside Gilchrist and MS Dhoni. Will be opening the batting for the older bros. Irfan Pathan will be opening the bowling. I still remember the day when he got that hat-trick on the opening 3 deliveries of the game in a test match against Pakistan. It was such an amazing spell from him. It's a very good square drive. He's found the gap there. Has he found the rope? Has he? Oh, it's getting close. I know the fielder does not give up the chase. And Andy Flower will take 3 runs there. Oh, thick edge. Luckily for him, it's in the gap. Kamran Akmal, the other wicket-keeper batsman from Pakistan. It's his first boundary of the day. Not very beautiful, not the way he would have liked, but a boundary regardless. Warnie Morkel. First delivery, short one. That's his specialty. So tall. All pretty much his good length deliveries climb up on you and become short as well. Mornie. Oh, another lovely pull from Andy Flower. Don't think it's going to go to the boundary this time. They've only taken 1 run. That's surprising. Lovely shot in the gap. That's gone for 4. Kamran Akmal, still very young, very talented. Still love his cover drive. He's, I think, the highest run scorer in the PSL. And I think he has the most amount of hundreds in the PSL as well. So he's still got it. Certainly with the bat, but he has not got it with the gloves. He's not good behind the sticks, and that alone is the reason why he's not in the national team. Well, also he's getting a bit old, so there's that. They would rather give a chance to someone like Mohammad Rizwan, who's very young. It's a lovely hook. I think his favourite shot is the pull/hook, so he loves playing that shot. And you can see why he likes it. Gets a lot of runs from it. There he goes again. That's the hook. That's his favourite shot. Don't bowl short to him. He'll put it away all day, every day. It's got a bit of room, and that's a very good shot. Through point, 4 runs. There he goes. Flick of the wrist from Andy Flower. Finally, he's gotten a chance. He's just been watching Cameron from the other end. Finally gets a chance and he makes the most of it. In stupendous form in the last game. Let's see if he can continue it here. Brilliant piece of fielding. He's definitely saved him 4 runs right there. Sam Curran goes short to Andy. Oh, he's misfielded it. And they're just going to settle for 1. There's definitely a second one there. Straight down the ground. Lovely. Don't bother running after that. That's gone. It's nearly gone for a 6er. Goes short again. Oh, that's gone. That's 4. Don't even bother about. Don't worry about that. That had 4 written all over it. The way he struck it. I mean, the moment it left the bat, he knew it was going to be a 4. Nicked it. There's a fielder. Oh, it's beaten him. It's gone for 4 as well. Runs are coming by quickly. Stadium is pretty much packed. They've all come here to see this siblings rivalry. I think they're hoping for the younger bros to win this one and with that win the series. But I think the older brothers are not going to go down that easily. There he goes again. The hook shot. Told you, avoid the short delivery against him. He loves that shot. He's very good at it, and he's gotten a lot of runs from it. Not just today, but from his entire career. There he goes again. They just don't learn their lesson, do they? It's like that game. Do you guys remember that test game with Umar Gul got 60-odd runs against England? They just kept bowling the short delivery to him, and Umar Gul just kept whacking it for 6s. I was like, well, what are these bowlers doing? They call themselves professional. Come on, even I know not to do that. Oh, lovely shot. Has he got all of it? Has he got all of it? No, he's not. Oh, and he takes the catch. Oh, we have another collaboration. Another joint effort to dismiss Kamran Akmal. Lovely bit of fielding, amazing awareness, seeing the fielder was behind him, and great from the mid-on fielder as well, making that run right behind him just in case there was a chance like that. Most fielders would stay back and not run after him, but Dwayne Bravo, I think it's Darren Bravo actually, not Dwayne, the other Bravo, ran after him, realizing maybe there's a chance for a relay catch. And there was, and he's gone, and that's how Steve Waugh's out there now. Kevin O'Brien's been given an over here. Oh, it's a very good shot from Andy Flower. That's gone for 4. It's looking good. It was pretty good in the last game as well, so he's in top form. Oh, what a shot. Lovely. Lovely shots. Lovely cricket. Oh, there he goes. Has he found the gap? Oh, he has. Look at that. Those 2 fielders were quite close, but he's hit it sweetly and placed it to perfection as well. Well, there he goes. Another hook. It hooks galore. It's fishing season. All the hooks are out. Just 1 run away, Andy. There he goes. There's his 1 run. 2 back-to-back 50s in a T20. I don't think he's played T20 before, but he's gotten 2 50s. He would have loved it if he had played them. Maybe he'd played a few games, I'm not entirely sure, but look at that, 50 of 29 deliveries. Legend. Should give the over to Grant. He'll get him out again. I'm telling you. He's gone to 50 already. Andy Flower, as Steve Waugh plays that one nicely for a 4. And he's hooked that one away again. So many hooks, I'm telling you, it's fishing season. There he goes again. This time it's a free hit Fielder there who will stop the ball. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Keeper's end, keeper's end. Keeper's end is where that throw needed to be. Oh, brilliant delivery. It's not out, definitely not out. Oh, lovely. Has he beaten the fielder? No, he has not. They'll just take a single. Full toss. Poor delivery. Steve Waugh will take it. He'll take those all day, every day. Another lovely shot. Ooh, that's gone. 4 runs. Alrighty then. 3 runs for Steve Waugh. He'll take that every day like the milk. Another hook. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't matter. It's a free hit. It was a no ball before this. Finally decided to give Grant an over. It's pretty good with the ball in the last game. Honestly, if I was the captain, although I shouldn't say this because Andy Flowers just smashed him into the cover for 4 runs. If I was the captain, I would definitely give Grant the over early on, especially against Andy, because he might know a thing or two about getting him out. But then at the same time, that argument also works in the favor of Andy Flower, because not only does Grant Flower know Andy's weakness, but Andy knows Grant's weakness as well. So there you go. That's another boundary. So it could go both ways. It's actually going the other way today as he goes into extra cover. Another boundary. It's not working out. Last time, Grant Flower got Andy out. This time, well, Andy's having the upper hand. He's angry. He's like, you know what? Not this time, you little... Anyways, I'm not going to say it. And he goes again. What an innings it's turning out to be. 74 of 40 deliveries. The Flower brothers are just loving life at the moment. Grant not having too good of a time with the ball this time around. Oh, he's got him. No, he's not. That's landed. Oh, my goodness. That's very poor fielding. That's gone for 4. Andy will take it. Grant. I mean, it hurts. It definitely hurts when you get hit for a boundary as a bowler, but when the person hitting the boundary is your brother, it hurts a bit extra, doesn't it? It definitely does. And, he's given up a lot of runs. He's given up a few runs. He's given up 20 runs in 5 deliveries. The only way to justify is by getting his wicket, and I think he's just got it. Yes, he has! That's the end of Andy. On the last delivery, he's got him out. 4 fours he's given up. 5 fours, sorry. And the 6th delivery, he's dismissed Andy Flower. There it is. A keeper did not catch it the first time because, well, that wasn't easy. He middled that one. He absolutely struck it hard. All the props to Adnan Akmal there for creating that second chance opportunity, because that wasn't an edge. That was a well-middled shot. It's nearly taken his hand off Adnan Akmal, but he still managed to take it the second time around. Oh, nicked it. That's the end of Steve Smith. Steve Waugh. I'm just too used to saying Steve Smith. I've got a Steve Smith career mode as well. So I'm just too used to that name. But Steve Waugh goes, the legendary Steve Waugh, the World Cup winner. That's another take for Adnan Akmal. He's making it look easy. See, Adnan, if you just taught your brother, your older brother... Don't think he wants to listen to his younger brother. Nobody does. But he's doing well. Mike Hussey, there it is. My all-time favorite batsman. 58 runs of 29 deliveries. This is a perfect scenario for Michael Hussey. Well, there he goes. I think that's a 6 from Sean Marsh, the other Marsh, the older one. Not the... There it is. 6 runs, 98 meters. That's gone into the crowd. Oh, just a flick of the wrist, straight to the fielder. Oh, it's not carried. One bounce and then into the hands of the fielder, which is not out. There he goes. Lovely shot. There's a fielder there, but he's beaten him. That's gone for 4. Like I said, this scenario is made for someone like Michael Hussey. He thrives under pressure. He's done this so many times in his career. Oh, lovely. Sean Marsh, he's picked that one up, That was Dusra. pretty good. Who's been teaching Grant Flower how to bowl a doosra? Is Saeed Ajmal there or Murali Dharan? There he goes, another one that goes the opposite direction, but Michael Hussey's picked that one up properly. Who's in the coaching staff? It might be Saqlain Mushtaq, you know, because he was pretty good with the doosra as well. He's given him way too much room. That's a very good shot. Gone 4 runs from Mike Hussey. Give the ball to David Hussey. Give the ball to David Hussey. I'm telling you, he'll be the game changer. Because if you don't, Mike Hussey will keep slapping these boys around like it's nobody's business. I still cannot forget that final over. Saeed Ajmal to Michael Hussey. And he did this exact thing to Saeed Ajmal, who was the #1 bowler in the world at that moment. Now he's doing it to Kevin O'Brien. Oh my, he's just such a cold-blooded creature, isn't he? He's a reptile. Oh, this time keeps it on the ground, and that's gone for 4. There's a reason they called him Mr. Cricket. Hooked that one away. That's gone for 4 as well. Wow, what an over. Game changer. Told you, you've got to bring in David Hussey. He's the only one who can get this beast out. Last over. And it's just going to be a single, maybe a double. They're pushing for the second one. Will they get it? Oh, they'll get it comfortably. Alrighty then. Just 8 runs required of 12. Oh, there it is. That's brilliant. That is amazing. Alright, so David Hussey's into the attack. But here's the thing. It's not Mike Hussey who's on strike, so it might not work out. Actually, it has. He's just got a wicket. Told ya. It's not quite Mike Hussey, but it doesn't matter as long as they get wickets. Sean Marsh is gone. He's come around the wicket to the left-hander, and he's got him. He's got him in the very first delivery. Told ya. Told ya he's going to do the trick. And I believe he can get Michael Hussey out as well. Morne Morkel takes a simple catch. 17 from Sean Marsh. Wow, of 8 deliveries. Pretty decent strike rate. Neil O'Brien. Now, if Neil O'Brien was batting before Sean Marsh, it might have been a different story in the last over, but he wasn't. Here we go now. Hussey versus Hussey. Michael Hussey's taking him on. Has he got all of it? I think he has. I think that's gone over. Yes, it has! And Michael Hussey gets the final laugh as he puts David Hussey over the line for 6 runs. David trying his best to get his brother out, but his best was not enough. Just as he knows his weakness, Mike knows Dave's weakness as well. He knew where he was going to bowl, he was ready for it, and the older bros have tied the series up 1-1 as they win this match by 6 wickets. Right, here's the summary of the game. Dwayne Bravo got the man of the match. I know he got a few wickets, but he gave up a lot of runs. I'd have given it to either Marshall or Andy Flower or even Mike Hussey at the end. 41 of 11 deliveries. Look at that. That's ridiculous. So give it to either Andy... Well, actually, no. Andy Flower would deserve it. 78 runs is quite a lot of runs in any format, let alone just T20. So, yeah. It's either Andy or Michael Hussey. It's definitely not Dwayne Bravo. That's a poor decision. So here are the highest wicket takers after the second game. Dwayne Bravo leading with 5 wickets. L.B. Morkel right behind him and tied with his brother Morne Morkel. Andy Flower is just flying away with it as he's got 146 runs. He's ahead by, well, actually 71 runs. Nearly twice as much runs as the player in second player. The next game will be the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the second game of the Battle of the Ages series, which is the youngest players currently playing versus the oldest players currently playing. Game number 1 for that is already up, so if you haven't seen it, go check that out. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so do not miss any videos. Follow me on social medias, Instagram and Twitter. And if you can, do consider becoming a channel member. You will get a place in the next fans leagues if I do that. But only if you can. If you can, it's fine. You can still follow me on social media, and I'll be picking the people for the next fans leagues there. That's where we'll be doing the draft and all that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice